last weekend, I was at a bar, right?
Yeah.
Next, you know, I'm cool in there, and next, you know, I see finest light skin ever walking in, right? So I'm peeping her, and so next, you know, I noticed she was with like a group of like girls that I knew. So I asked them, I was like, "Who is that? Who is that?" And they said, "Oh, that's such and such. Like, you know, she cool and everything." And I was like, "All right." So I was hesitant, right? I was hesitant, and then next, you know, I started looking at me, and I just fuck it, beeline to her, introduced myself, everything. But this is the problem. I was in a bar, so you know a bar is loud. And so I was talking to her, everything. But my problem was like I wasn't really like talking to her. I was just talking to her just to keep it going and then
Uh
get the
huh.
number and then dip.
Uh huh.
So I wasn't building no substance. I wasn't like talking to her. So how would you kind of approach that in a bar setting with a girl like that?
That's a great question. That's a great question. Nigga like me, nigga like me, in a bar or a loud environment, a party, I gotta get up in your ear. Like I'ma respect your space, but like I'm not finna yell to talk to you. But I also know that
Mm,
like it's not my game. We all got our own game. So
yeah,
basketball terms, if I'm not a 3-point shooter, I'm not gonna sit at the 3-point line. That's not what my game is. I'm either go to the block or I'm gonna go to the paint. Like I'm not finna stand at the 3-point line if that's I'm not finna play around that if that's not my strengths. And
yeah.
vice versa. If I'm not a slasher, I'm gonna stand at the 3-point line. So me, I'm not a loud nigga. Like I don't like parties in the first place. I don't like the club. If I go to the club, I need to have a section and I need to be drunk. And the best place for me to actually talk to women at an event like that is outside. Cause it's not really
Yeah.
much I can say inside. I'm not a loud nigga. It's not my game. But if I had to say something to a girl, I have to get close in her ear. Like I kind of fuck with it, kind of, cause like it's loud. So and I know I'm not loud, so I'll talk to them, and I know they can't hear me, so they'll lean in and they'll be like, "What?" and they'll give me an opportunity to get a little closer and get up in their ear and shit like that.
All right. So for that, right? Because I feel like with that, like I ain't gonna lie, like I'm the type of person like one on one, like I can get deep, like easy. But like in those environments, I
Nah,
don't know how to
that's
like.
not the
I
game.
feel like I'm just talking like with just surface level. Like I'm not like making a marker, like you know, not getting remembered.
It's more so fun. It's more if any. It's more so fun than anything.
Mm.
It's a vibe, but like I'm gonna be honest with you, bruh. Your best bet, if that's how you are, your best bet is really like kind of outside the club. Like you don't. What I learned is like you don't have to go deep with girls. You don't need. Thanks for the follow. Oh, that's Miracle. Thanks for following, Miracle. You don't need to go deep to get every girl. I mean, you do, but that's a part of your game. But like when it comes to approaching, that's kind of not the strength there. The strength is more so like your confidence, your directness. Like
Okay.
you
Okay.
knowing what you want, you knowing that you want her, you not being afraid to pop your shit and really like show her that you want her and give her the option to choose you or not. Like simple as that. So
All right, bet.
so the deep conversation shit like that, we save that for later. She don't even know we got that in our bag.
Okay.
We just want to make it overly clear that like I fuck with you. Like you know what I mean? Like what's up? What's your name? How old are you? How you look young? How old are you? Shit like that. Like a little small talk. All right, you look good. Let me get your number or whatever. And then keep it short. Like I'm gonna keep it short. Like I'm gonna hold that eye contact. I'm gonna look at you throughout the night after I talk to you, but I'm not finna have no conversation with you. You feel me? Cause like it's not that's not my environment. Like I said, if I'm a 3-point shooter, I'm not about to go camp in the paint and vice versa. I'm not finna stand at the 3-point line if I'm a fucking post player. Like it just don't make sense.
I bet I feel on that. And then my other question is right
Yeah,
is all right. Cold approaching. I ain't
yeah.
gonna lie, that's something I struggle with. But like I done it a couple times and it works, but I don't have like that confidence to do it. But once I do it,
Why? You just
I
said you did
know
it a couple of times and it worked.
I did it a couple times, but I'll be in my head so much. I'll be like, damn, like I don't know if she gonna really like fuck with me. I don't even know. I
Every
just be
girl
head
not gonna
full.
fuck with you, bro. But that don't determine your value, bro. Like it's really got to be fucking, bro. If you think she look good, I get it, cause sometimes you just see some fine shit. You like, well, I don't know what this is. I get it, but it don't be that deep, bro. It shouldn't be a confidence thing. Like you know, you can get girls. You didn't did it before.
Yeah,
You know that once a girl had an opportunity to talk to you, she gonna fall in love. You didn't did that before. So all you really need to do is initiate that conversation and see if she's single. Like that's the thing. For cold approaching, I know how crazy my mouthpiece can get, and I know how elite I can get when it comes to that. But when it comes to cold approaching, that's not the environment. Like it's not the time or the place for that. So it really just come down to, like I said, the confidence, like my boldness, like my straight to it. It's more so your tone and your eye contact. Cause I promise you, I don't want to say what you say don't matter, cause you can say the wrong things, but there's a lot you can say a lot of things. Like niggas will say, don't ask her if she got a boyfriend. Damn near almost every girl I talk to, I'm gonna ask them if they got a boyfriend. Why? Because if she has a boyfriend, I can save my time. And if she lying about it, she wasn't interested in the first place. I ain't mad. Like it is what it is. So I'm gonna ask whatever I'm comfortable with. How old are you? Want to make sure she's old enough. What's your name? Because I want to know what your name is. You got a boyfriend? That's a way for me to express my interest without saying you look beautiful or whatever. Why else would I ask you if you have a boyfriend? I'm letting you know that I'm interested. If you say no, I'm gonna ask you for your number. If you say you can have my Instagram, I'm gonna say all I'm gonna do is ask you for your number. And they say okay, then shoot,
I feel like another thing is like sometimes I go into, because I know my man, he touched on the when he was in here. He said sometimes he be like scripting it, and I feel like sometimes I go in like things like that script. So how can I get my mind just to just flow, just go in conversation, just let it flow?
So here's the thing: a nigga that say he's scripting it is probably because he then approached girls and he came across something that worked, so he just stick to what worked. If you don't approach girls on a regular, or not even on a regular, but like if you don't approach girls, then you're not gonna have a script that you can rely on or lean on, because you haven't seen what worked or what haven't worked for you. The reason I don't mind asking if you got a boyfriend is because damn near every time I asked you have a boyfriend and she said no, I ended up with her number. The reason I say if you give me your Instagram, all I'm gonna do is ask you for your number is because the first time I said it, it worked. It made a girl laugh, and then I said it a few more times and it made other girls laugh. So if I see that shit worked, I'm gonna continue to use the same thing. And if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it. Like a lot of the girls who I even talk to, even my girlfriend, they will watch my content and see how I talk to other girls, and they say that, wow, I don't feel special anymore. Cause when I'm talking to them, it's like something they ain't never heard before. But like in reality, I'm just using what worked. I seen it work on other people. Why would I not use it again? And that's just full proof of, oh, you talk to all these girls like this. Oh, I'm not special because you said this to this girl. Like, yeah, I'm gonna repeat what don't fucking work. So that's where if he said script, I don't really know him like that. But if a dude who actually talks to girls and like approach girls and actually get them kind of like, I don't want to say on a regular, but really get girls, and he say he has a script, it's because he didn't use something that already worked for him, so he just stick with it.
Okay. Yeah, because that's one of my things. Because I ain't gonna fake like I can get girls, but the only thing like I ain't gonna fake like I'll be fucking nervous. Like if I see a bad don't walk by, I'll just look at it. I'll be like, damn.
That's real
I'll
life.
be in my head like, oh no.
What you be like? What you mean you don't know?
So I'll be like, damn, like I'm nervous to approach her. But like if I catch her one time or like or if I like just talk to her, like I'll be cool. But it's just like I'll be in my head first approach.
You really gotta downplay that shit, bro. Like when I don't approach no more. Shout out to my girlfriend. But when I would approach, I really just really downplay the shit. Like even though I'm not finna sit here and act like my nerves gone away. Like nigga, before I had my girlfriend, I used to be not afraid to approach, but I used to have them nerves too. Like if I wasn't drunk, bro, my heart beating on my chest. Like I had to give myself a self-talk. It's all about your self-talk. Are you going to encourage yourself to do it, or are you going to sit here and doubt yourself and give yourself excuses? That's how I learned the importance of self-talk. I started encouraging myself to do shit that I didn't want to do shit that I was scared to do, and I ended up taking action on it. And when you take that action, you'll start getting the shit that you want, because the things that stop you from getting what you want is doing the things that you need to do to get what you want. So you want that fine shit, but you're not going to go talk to her. How else you going to get her if you don't talk to her? But my man Leek said in chat, how bad do you want it? Brother, nerves are normal. Literally, you have to downplay your feelings, because in reality, it's not as deep as we make it. See, we live in our perception of reality. We don't live in reality. Our perception of reality is, oh, that's fine shit. What if she got a boyfriend? What if she don't want to talk? Oh, she pretty as shit. A lot of guys didn't approach her. In reality, she probably put on all that makeup and looked that good because she wanted the attention. The whole time we think, she probably had a bunch of dudes approach her. I don't want to approach her. Or she probably rejected hella dudes. What can I say to be different? Nah, fuck that. I'm not being different. I'm going to come over there. The way I'm going to be different is I'm going to come over there. I'm going to treat you like you normal. I'm going to get straight to my point. I'm going to keep my tone low. I'm going to hold my eye contact. And I'm going to see what's up with you. Because I want to know what's up with you.
Okay, I bet. All right. And I feel like one thing is like, I don't know if you got like a couple girls that they ever said this, but like I've seen someone's like a lot of girls that like a lot of like good looking girls, like bad ones, like a lot of dudes don't really approach them because they scared. But like I want to ask you, like, has any of your like girlfriends ever like said something like that? Like a lot of girls don't like a lot of guys don't approach me, but they like good looking.
A lot of girls will say, "Danielle, what's up, shorty?" A lot of girls will say, "Well, guys don't approach me," and then they'll tell a story about guys that approach them. So like, you really can't pay attention to what girls be saying for real. Niggas be approaching, niggas be shooting a shot all the time, bro.
All right, bet. All right, man. But I appreciate it, man. I won't hold you up like last time. But I
Nah,
appreciate it, man.
this conversation, it was more informative than story time. You had good questions that was gonna help a lot of people. So you can always come in here and ask those type of questions. These are really good questions.
Oh no, I got you, man.
All right, bro. Do you have a good night?
Right too.